You have a deal with every single person that wins. Like, everybody can see that. You're not low. Like, we can see you of crack it is that they're smoking. What's the problem? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Comfort. Thank you so much for being with me today. I really do appreciate you. It is another challenge recap day. Y'all, we are back with episode 7 of season 38 of the challenge, Ride or Dies. Y'all, this episode was so triggering and very reminiscent to last season. I don't know what the girls and the weirdos have against Amber. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I want to say it's easy to be like, okay, if everybody somehow comes right around to, oh, I don't trust Amber, then maybe it's Amber. There are some clues, some very clear clues that it's some BS and the whole thing is propaganda and lies as far as I'm concerned, because I ain't seen not a pinch of truth or receipt. But we're gonna get into it because, oh my God, it's triggering me back to a time that was a dark time. Spies, Lies, and Allies was a dark time, okay? But y'all, we are gonna get right into it. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the post notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video, and I'll really appreciate it. Welcome to my new subscribers. I do want to go ahead and do my subscriber shout out on last video, episode 6, Fakes and Snakes, where Jay and Michelle were annoying the hell out of me. We have a comment from Rosalba, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for commenting. And Rosalba says, but why y'all think Horatio was innocent? Remember with the whole mess and the stuff that he did to Laurel. She says he had his girl and was messing around with his teammate Myrna on his previous show. Also, he is explosive when he loses. He and Jordan suck at losing. You'll see how he explodes against Liv tomorrow. Also, Horacio's ex is like a younger version of Laurel. She is very beautiful, even more so than Colleen. Ooh, y'all be having information. So I literally have no clue what show she's talking about. I don't know what show Horatio was on, but I mean, the facts are, it's looking like it's leading up to that. The same thing that he did to whoever Myrna is seeming like the same thing that he did to Laurel. Apparently he used to date a Laurel lookalike, but like a younger version, and he's explosive. Horatio explosive? Excuse me, who are you, sir? Let me find out. Okay. But thank you so much for commenting. Please do keep the comments coming. I really do appreciate it. All right, y'all. So we're going to get right into the episode, y'all. So out the gate, remember, Anissa and Jordan were put up against Laurel and Jack at the hands of Jay and Michelle, because Jay's sensitive and Michelle is also just as whack as Jay. Unfortunately, Laurel and Jack were sent home, but fortunately, Anissa and Jordan did win in a very arrogant but necessary way. Jordan won against Jay and his shenanigans. So Jordan and Anissa are back in the house, and Jay knows everybody's pissed because of the moves he made. They ruffled everybody's feathers. They pissed everybody off, so he's clear of that and aware. So then we pan to Tori and Devin, and they're basically discussing if they should re-up their deal with Jay and Michelle. Now, Tori is pissed at Jay and Michelle because they put Jordan in, right? And Jordan and Anissa, like her people. And she's like, no, I don't want to keep having a deal with them because it's going to become obvious that we haven't been thrown into any eliminations. We haven't even been put on the board. And I don't want to appear untrustworthy to the vets, right? Because that could be a bad look. Devin's ass is still wanting to re-up the deal with them. But Devin is basically making deals with everybody that wins. And somehow, some way, they are escaping the elimination because of that. But people are starting to clock what it is that they're doing. Like, you not low, you not sneaky. We are starting to see what it is that you're doing. You're not no mastermind, okay? It's giving West, but the junior college version. Shout out to junior colleges. So we pan to Amber, and Amber is basically having a conversation one-on-one with Nelson. She's just explaining to Nelson that she's really, really nervous. She doesn't know where she stands because she knows the last couple of seasons that she played the game, she was trusting people that clearly did not have her as a priority, not even anywhere close to a priority, were actually plotting and scheming against her the entire time. And the only person that have not shown her that and have not plotted against her are Darrell, who is her mentor, and, you know, led her to a win. And Nelson, she says Nelson has never given her any reason to not trust him, that he's been trustworthy. And Nelson was like, absolutely, you know, I got you. You good. You always good with me. And she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. Even gives him a hug and gets all emotional. Y'all know Amber, she's just such a sweetie pie. And baby girl's just open like that, right? Nelson feels good about his game. He wants to let go under the radar. He wants to play a covert game this time around. He don't want to be loud. You know, back in the day, the, what they used to call themselves? The new boys, the goofy boys, whatever they used to call themselves. But they basically wanted to disrupt the vets and they couldn't get it done. So now he's switched up his strategy now that he's winning a little bit and he wants to play a covert game. So basically then we pan to Jordan and Chauncey talking. So Chauncey's trying to have a conversation with Jordan and he's basically trying to solidify some type of deal with Jordan because, you know, he sees what's going on and he sees that he's a strong player. Jordan knows that Chauncey is cool with Jay because Jay is like the leader of the rookie alliance and, you know, Chauncey's a rookie. Chauncey's like, you know, whatever deal we can make is cool between us. And Jordan is like, yeah, but I just want to let you know I'm coming for your boys. And Chauncey's like, you know, basically that ain't got nothing to do with me. Do what it is that you need to do as long as I'm good, right? Which, I mean, it's like, it ain't really sneaky. He didn't snake nobody. He's just trying to solidify and secure himself in the game. To me, it's smart gameplay, to be honest. For somebody who hasn't made any waves in the game, it seemed like a great plan. Hello, and you make a deal with Jordan. Jordan is a winner. Like, he wins. Even if he gets thrown into elimination, he's probably going to come back. So that's somebody you want on your side. Sounds like good gameplay to me. While Jordan is talking to Chauncey, Tori and Devin are lurking, like, outside, down the hall, basically just listening in on what Chauncey's talking to Jordan about. And, like, this seems kind of sneaky, like what's going on. And meanwhile, Amber is just doting on Chauncey and she's just so proud and in love, and you know, the whole thing, the whole spiel is real cute. So y'all, now they pan to their bar party, you know, the little bar that they be going to, right? So first we pan to Bananas talking to Darrell, basically trying to make an alliance with Darrell, like, hey, we got to stick together, you know, we're vets, we're not just vets, we're like OG original vets, you know, we got to stick together. And Darrell is just like, no. He don't say no, he don't say yes, he just kind of, you know, Darrell he don't do the alliance. And so Darrell goes back and tells Veronica, like, he does not trust Johnny, like he doesn't want to make a deal with nobody. He don't know what they had going on before he got there. The only person he feels like he could trust is Veronica. That's his partner, so I mean, I guess, but it's like, you kind of want numbers on your side, but you know, that's not how Darrell plays, so whatever. So he doesn't want to take the deal with Johnny, he doesn't want to confirm or solidify anything. Then we pan to Fessy and Casey, and they're still close, and they basically are saying that they have each other's backs. Fessy's like, there's only a few people that he trusts, so he sticks to his people. He doesn't go around making a bunch of alliances with different people. And Casey is like, it's really hard to solidify alliances in this game because there's too many little cliques and there's too many parts of other people's cliques that are connected to other cliques. So even when you think you have an alliance with somebody, they have an alliance with two other people that are not necessarily in your clique, so it could still end up biting you because of who they choose. Like, and she has a point. This game specifically has a lot of little cores. Like, it'll be a group of four people, but there's two people in the group of four that are connected to the other group of four. Like, it's real jumbled up like that. So I agree with her on that point. So then we pan to Anissa and Jay is over there. I don't understand the need to come and justify your BS, or is it to like explain yourself, or is it to like free your weirdo conscience? Anissa's like, what you did was some bullshit, basically. And Jay is over there talking about that, you know, well, he shouldn't have talked to me like that. And Anissa like, that's petty, that's ridiculous, that don't make no sense. And you burned me because he had an attitude with you because you picked him for elimination when you said you wouldn't? Are you on crack? Is it sold out? Crack is sold out. Jay is like, well, you're only as strong as your partner, that she should control her partner, basically. And Anissa's like, during games, like, we help each other focus and do what it is we need to do. I'll listen to him for that. She's like, as far as controlling him, that's a grown man and I ain't got no control over that. So basically she's calling bullshit. You don't control nobody, I don't run nobody. And the move that he made anyway was justified because you was on bullshit. So then y'all, it's the next day and we're at the daily challenge, right? So y'all, the daily challenge this time around is called Peaking Blinders. This is a puzzle game. It's about speed. So basically you start at a point and then you race to a board where you have to balance on this little platform, which is not really a platform. You can barely even fit your foot on it. But one of the teammates has to balance on that platform, and as long as you can balance, as long as these blinds will be open so that the other opponent can see the pattern and memorize it and read it to them, right? So they'll tell you once you're not able to stand anymore, that's when they can't see it, and you have to run back and try to put together some pieces that you got from that board onto a puzzle. And once whoever completes that fastest and gets back and forth and gets the complete puzzle the fastest wins and is safe from elimination, right? So everybody basically races to the answer key, right? And out the gate, Veronica is ruining Darrell's life. Veronica is girl. Like, I understand being thickums. I understand it. But I'm like, and God bless Darrell. He is like the most, I guess it's because he really respects and has love for Veronica. And also generally Darrell is not really like an asshole like that, like a pushy partner. I've never seen him be that way. But Veronica, like, this girl is slow walking. Darrell trying to jog. She not even trying to jog. She just lollygagging. Girl, huh? Do you know where you're at? Like, what is this? Do you want to win? Or you just came for vacation? Because it's giving you came for vacation and you're ruining Darrell's life and he doesn't even care. Because maybe you guys agree that you're there for vacation. I don't understand. His level of patience and calm is just fascinating. Besides Darrell and Veronica lollygagging, Nelson and Nerese are like in the lead. And Nerese is like, she's really good and she feels like they'll be really good in this game because she has an excellent memory and Nelson's really fast. And Nerese is keeping up with Nelson. They're going back and forth. So it comes down to basically Nelson, Nerese versus Tori and Devin. Bananas, y'all, Bananas and Nani, they're doing stuff. They're running back and forth. You know, they're not lollygagging or nothing. Y'all, Nani gonna say that the way she memorizes the puzzle pieces is